Good evening, everyone. It's Patmos, and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our little zoo that we have built so far, with quite a few nice animals in it, and we were constructing the inside eating area. Well, at least we started working on it, and well, I was supposed to finish the flooring, which I did, so we'll continue with that soon. But I would just think I'll give you a quick overview of the zoo before we get started. I'll keep it on pause for a bit because that's easier when we built this little eating area. And first of all, let's start by saying hello, everyone. Nice of you to be here. Hi, Roadhog. Hi, Kevin. Hope you'll all enjoy this stream on this World Animal Day. We've been joking about that already, which was fun, of course. And, well, let's see. You hope Wifey and little one are okay. Yeah, they're fine. Little one's asleep. Wifey's working. She should be home by the time the stream ends, I think. So that'll be fun. Sometimes she listens in the car when she's done and driving home. So that could be interesting. And I hope you all are okay too, doing fine. Let's go over our little zoo here. Well, let's start with the little dining area. As you can see, the stones actually disappear when you zoom out too much, but this is what the floor looks like now. You can see there's a little bit of ground here that is raised a bit. I tried to level that out, but it didn't work. So what I'm planning on doing, we need to decorate this area anyway, so I was thinking we might do like a big plant stuff thing up here so we don't see it anymore. Otherwise we'll have to start raising the floor, but that will make it not really nice. So we're gonna keep it this way, and then we'll just put something over it. I just have to do these little small bits, and then the flooring is really done. We have to give this some power, of course, and then a lot of decorations to do. But I have to say, if you look at it like this, I like this floor. It looks like really big tiles that just are laid perfectly, of course, because this is a perfect zoo. And well, look at the view, for instance. If you just go stand here by the window, and then you see the dome and the little penguin habitat. We're going to put flowers in here, of course, so that should be nice. I was also thinking that maybe we can do like a little habitat here for a smaller animal that doesn't need that much space, but we'll see. Can you put a park with rides in the zoo? Well, a park, this is a zoo park basically, so this is already the park, but yeah, we can put in rides. So we can do like some monorails that go raised above or low. We can do a little gondola. We can do a train. You can see that the train, for instance, is pretty big. But yeah, you can let a train drive around or get these things up. I was thinking about doing something like that when we actually have a proper zoo. Because now, if we build one, it'll span a small portion of the zoo, and I wanted to span a big part of the zoo, of course. And then before we actually get somewhere, it will they will have to do a long ride without seeing anything, and the guests won't like that. So I'm not going to do that yet. We'll do that when we get to a bigger zoo. But yeah, we can put in rides. So I was going to give a little overview. So here we have the small penguins. Here we actually see them. They're so cute. And then we have the inside area here with the dome, where the penguins live on one side and the tortoises live on the other. Here we see another one. Then again, in sandbox, so you don't need to make money. Oh, that's true. We don't need to make money, but I don't know where to place everything for the monorail yet, and it can interfere with building a habitat. So I want to do that first, and then we'll put it over. Here we have the giant tortoises, and oh, a lot of youngsters. They've been busy. I guess with no natural predators, when they lay a bunch of eggs, they all come out. So now we have a lot of those small tortoises. But that's interesting. Ooh, this looked like a flat tortoise a bit. That was unintentional, but interesting. Then we get to our little entrance view that you see. Here we have little meerkats, which are really cool, of course. I really like those. From here we get to the zebras and the black wildebeests. They seem to be enjoying the habitat. They have some, seems like vegetable food. Nothing Roadhog would enjoy because there's no meat in it. Then, of course, we get to our springbok with the giraffes. Where's the giraffes? Ah, they're eating. Giraffes are always eating, so that's where they are. A romantic gondola right between the crocs. I love the idea. That's a great idea, actually. Should just make it go low enough so that the crocs can nearly bite the people. That will be interesting. Good evening, Euphoria. Nice of you to join us here. Thank goodness there is a chippy down the road. Yeah, very good. All right, and then here we have the giant ant eater and the beard's tapir. They all live nice and cozy together in this lovely habitat. Look at this one hiding in the bushes, really cool. We have a little outside eating plaza that people are using. They'll enjoy themselves here and have a nice meal. And then we have the last one, the aardvark. And well, everybody seems to be pretty happy, enjoying themselves. And that's the zoo that we have, with also this little nice parky area with a toilet, so you don't smell it too much, I guess. And the upstage or whatever you call it, viewing area, so people can really see down here. Take a look at this cool habitat. Wave to the people on the other side, something like that. I don't know. Fish and chips. Very nice. Yeah, I hope everyone's okay. Not everybody answered yet, but that's fine. So yeah, let's continue with this little eating area. One of the things we have to do is get power in here so the people can actually come in. But I think we should work a little bit on this first. Now this, of course, is sandstone, so we can just go to... oh no, it's plaster. I have to get the right terms, of course. Plaster. Is it in the... I think I should go to architecture. Yeah, here we have the little blocks. I just wonder if this is the right size. It might well be. Let's see. Let's add it to the group. Then we'll have to change the color, of course. I have to get the right color. Yeah, that's the right color. Apply. Then we'll just hit a little X. Rotate it a bit. See if we can actually make it a fit so that this this thing will actually start to look real nice. And then we can just copy this one to all the other places too. But this is kind of the hardest piece to always make sure that it works properly, because if it's showing on the outside, it's not good, of course. But it appears that like this, it actually works. So why not just put it in and make sure we get the outside here done. Once this is done, I'm going to decorate this anyway, so we can also skip this and just try and decorate it. But I think I want to do a proper job here. So let's make sure that at least we get this covered for a bit. And of course, if you have ideas on what to do and build here, just let me know. I'll see what I can do with that, of course. And please be patient with me, because right now, of course, I'm building this. Everything has to be quite precise. So yeah, at this point, I'm not reading the chat. Luckily, I'm not a big successful YouTuber, so chat doesn't scroll by too fast, so I can keep up later. But there's always these chances that chat gets a bit too fast and I can't keep up. But that's not to be worried about now. Let's see, there's Hiradev. Nice of you to join us. We're at the lake fishing for trout. Yeah, I already shared the thought that on this World Animal Day you would probably be out fishing, trying to catch a nice fish. So that's great. Did you already catch something? Alright, we don't have to place anything under here because we can't see that anyway, so that's good. And now this side is pretty much done. I like it. So let's do exit, and there we go away, and there we have it. The flooring is ready. I think my house has been cursed though. I've just replaced the Hoover, toaster, kettle and microwave. Was hoping to get a new TV and computer as well. Wow, why is that? Did you get like a power surge or something? I'm sure you'll know. When you catch a fish, I think everybody will know in chat, but that's fine. Alright, so we have to think of what to do inside, but we also have to take care of the outside here. So let's go to a little bit of nature and then some gardening. And see if we can put in some dirt and stuff. Is this actually the right cornering? I don't think so, but no, it's not. It's too small. This should be quite the right cornering, but maybe we have to rotate it a little bit. Alright, this should work. Then we can make some dirt in here and then make sure that we get the area filled up. Maybe we could do the angle snap on now. And then just do it twice. Move it back. See if it still fits. Not perfectly, but almost. Let's move it out a little bit. A little bit more to the front. Make sure it doesn't stick out. Yes, perfect. Okay, then. Let's get this straight piece. Oh no, the angle snap should be turned off now. Otherwise it will not fit in. Well, that's one. I'll rotate it a bit to make sure that it fits in and doesn't get out. All right. Oh, there's the issue. I was afraid of that, so we'll have to move this slightly. Because I don't want it sticking out. And there we are. I'm gonna take a couple of... Ah, nice. Enjoy, Hero Dev. Enjoy, Hero Dev. We hope you catch something. Alright, well, now we just have to think about how to really decorate it. But what we can also do is just copy this one and now move it over here and fill this one too. That should be working like a charm. Although it doesn't fit completely straight off the bat, but we can make that work. How does it look outside? Looks good. Inside, no sign of anything, so that's good. Might move it slightly to the left. Yeah, a little bit outside's okay. There we are. Perfect. Just got an ad when you were talking to me. Sorry about that. It's the only way I make some money, so that's where the ads come in. Okay, so this is the entrance. We have the first ground stuff in. We'll decorate it with flowers. Later on, we still have to think about how high we want to make this. Do we want another row of structure on it? Do we just build a roof on it or whatever? We'll find out soon enough. For now, let's start working on the inside. Now, I think if you come in, there should be like big places where you can put in standing plants and stuff. So maybe we should go out here and try to construct something in which we can make the plants stay, or in which we can put the plants. I have an idea in my head, but of course if you have an idea, just let me know. But I have something in mind that we could try. Yeah, this should be good. Let's lower this a bit because I don't want it to be too high. But I think this is the perfect size for it. So let's build one. Then we need to get to some wood. I don't know if there's some in props or whatever. I have to find some nice planks. Let's go to walls first because that's where some planks would be. I don't think I want to go for the the same stuff as the inside, but we could do that. We could just go for something like this and fill that up with like dirt, so that it just looks like the outside, so it really fits in. But then we need to just give it a different color. Can we do that? No, we can't color this, so that ain't gonna work. Alright, so I don't want to use this then, actually. Ooh, this is what I want to use. Perfect. Can we color this? No. No, that's... But it still has a nice color to it, so I like that. Can we now put one on top, or... Alright, let's go up. Let's move it backwards so that it fits with the other one. No, this is not what I want to do. This is not what I want to do. Raise the soil to the height of the beam would be a nice idea, I think. Yeah, maybe. I was thinking about that too. So, yeah, that's a good option. That's something that we could soon hopefully try. I'm now first trying to find some wooden beams that I might be using, that we can also change color. Because, yeah, this is way too big, so that's not the right one. We could also try and make something of this. But we don't have a smaller one, I think. No, we don't. So that's a bit of a hard problem to solve. So we'll probably have to do it with some planks. But let's just get over everything and see if we can find what I'm thinking about. I hope so. Yeah, that's not what I mean. Ooh, this could be interesting. Alright, let's see. Can I rotate this? Yes. Let's put on the angle snap. Twice, yes. Trying to move the camera, hitting the wrong button here. So now let's get this up. Something like this. Now the problem is I don't probably have this one in short. And we do need that if we want this to look really nice. So have to find a different solution for this 2-meter beam. Yeah, that's a bit too big and too high. But it could be something like that. Just a very small, slim beam and not these big ones. That could just do the trick. Oh, yeah, this is the bamboo stuff. That's good, but we're not going to put in bamboo. But yeah, this is where we get to the point where I think we might be getting to the right place. Let's go down to the wood. Well, that's big. I thought it would be small, but these are really big. So I want to build like some sort of a wooden looking box where we can put plants in. Basically something like this, but then make one ourselves. That's the thing, because this is nice, but I don't know if this is really what I want. Although we can change the color. Some sort of a reddish brown or normal red, or... This is of course way easier if you put something like this in. That would speed things up a bit. That can also be nice. And then maybe at some other time we'll build one ourselves. That could be a thing. It would just be nice if we could build our own boxes and fill them up with wood and then have a nice nice area with it. Ooh, now this is interesting. Alright, let's do it like this. Then move it this way. Yeah, this is a bit weird because all the soil will come through it, of course, so that's not gonna work. Don't think I'm gonna find what I'm trying to find at this point. Oh, here are the beams. Very good, but these are way too big and huge, and... Or it should be something like this. We don't have a small one. Yeah, this is taking up way too much time. Although this is nice. Alright, can we rotate this? Yes, we can. Okay. So we could try and do it with something like this. So go like this, yes. Build another one on this side. There need to be a small one that can fit in between. Small thing or a small piece. Is there something like that? Probably not, but we'll find. Or we should just make it... No, that's not what I mean. Alright, what if we just move this to the front here? Yeah, that ain't gonna work too. Too hard, too hard. Does it cost money to terraform? No, it doesn't cost you money to just change the terrain a bit. As far as I know, luckily we have no water in here right now, so, or no terraforming to do right now, but usually it doesn't cost you any money. Alright, so let's go to all these plant pots and stuff. I guess it'll go a bit like in the centerpiece area. Yeah, here we are. Alright, here are all the... Alright, here are the planters. So we could just put in a few big planters at the entrance. I think that's then the way to go. Because otherwise it's going to take up way too much time. Need to find a few nice planters though. Alright, there we are. Oh, I think this goes well with the flooring, so that's nice. Let's just rotate this so we make something of an entrance-like area. So this should be at the entrance where you get in, and then you have to just walk past it. And you cannot just walk further. So you have to really get in because this is here. I think that's cool. We can squeeze it in a little bit more like this, and then we go this side too. Standard one in the brown didn't look that shabby. Yeah, I think we're gonna do different ones. So these will be at the entrance here. And then maybe we just do the same on this side. Get a little bit of a mirror image. Good evening, Cooper. Nice of you to join us. Alright, let's rotate this slightly. There we go. Which needs to go a little further. Yes. Alright, so now we have these big plant things on both sides, which look very nice. Construction. Now let's go planters. Here we have just all the planters, so we can pick different ones. I think these look pretty cool, and we can make these work, I think, especially on here. So we'll just rotate them a bit and put them in so that people have to take different paths. So yeah, this one will go here. Then we'll build another one on this side too. Quite close to these stores. Like this, so that it fits a bit with the other one. I think that's nice. Doesn't have to be perfect, but somewhere right here. Let's keep things a little bit symmetrical. Yes, okay. So now we can stuff them with plants later. I stopped aging at 24, so I'm great. Ah, that's perfect. That's nice. Did you fix the issue in Ostriv already? Alright, so this is a start. Then we'll have to put plants in them at some point, of course. Some conservation piece, I don't know what that is. A window box, nice. Can we put in a big window box here? No, not going to put in a big window box. Another idea that came from Roadhog was to try and raise this. Let's just try it straight away because we're going to put in plants soon anyway. So let's just hit the X and raise it a bit. I think we should raise it up to this level then, so that the plants still can overgrow a bit and things like that. Guess we'll have to slightly move this one because now it's sticking outside a bit and that's a bit weird. Or we have to maybe rotate it slightly so that it does not stick out enough soon. Yeah. Alright, now it still fits on the inside, but it's better on the outside. Yes, okay. There we are. And let's go with this area then too. No, not the... I selected the whole structure. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, let's raise this one too then. Guess to the same level. Yeah, that's nice, that's nice. You're welcome. I hoped it worked. I know the laborers, if they make more than the normal jobs, people will just be laborers and not do the normal jobs in Ostrich. So that might be one of the issues. So I hope it helps. One town died in early stage. Second one worked better now. But the sad thing, I lost the town I show you on Discord. Oh, that's too bad. Why did you lose that one? Like everybody died off. Don't you have an old auto save or something like that? That would be better. Alright, I think we have to put some plants in and then we'll start decorating the shops a bit too, because I think they deserve some decorations too. Question is what type of plants to put in here. I think we should really search for other plants than this, because these are a bit boring. And I want to put in like a big palm tree or something in the in these little boxes, so that there's... Now, of course, this might be a bit big, but it can also be really cool if we put this in. But if we put this in, we have to make the structure quite high, so that might not be the best option. But we can just go for trees, so that we always see is trees. That might help to choose a bit. Now, these are a bit too big. Yeah, that's also a bit too big. We have to go for a small tree. Or we just have to leave this open, of course, and not put in a... oh, these can go in. These are cute. These are a bit too small, I think. These are okay. These are slightly bigger. These are maybe better if we lower them a bit like this then. Alright, now what do we say about a plant like this? I'll keep this one in mind. I'll just continue, and that gives you all the time to say something about it. We can also do something like this, but I don't think this gives the right feel for a little inside eating area. And of course, a lot of these trees are still way too big. This is like it's Christmas. Oh, these are really small trees. Interesting. Oh, some sort of a bush. I think these can go in here. That would make a little... Oh, these are cool too. Big, but also cool. I think these can go in here, like they create some sort of a... like when you enter this, you immediately get to see a few big plants. That's nice. So we can do some different things in the middle then. Alright, let's go here. Do the same. And then we'll put a plant in the middle. But these will go there. Yeah, the coconut palm tree is a bit too big. The mangrove tree won't really work. Corkwood tree, but I don't like that. These are probably too big too. Oh, we have smaller ones. Oh, these can also work in here. I like the banana tree, king of things. The banana tree. The banana tree. That's this one, the banana palm. Yeah, this is a really cool tree. Alright. Well, we can all give them the same tree, or we could do different trees so that they have something different to look at. So we could do this one on this side too. Like this, and then do another one. Where was the other cool one that I saw? This one, I think, no. This one we can do on these two, so that we have a little bit of a... I always think it's very cool if you walk past one of these places and you have these really big trees in here. I think that's really nice. So let's put these in too. At least it now gives you more of a nature feel when you walk in here, so that's nice. And is there something else that we can then put in this one, or should I just do the one that we already have? Because that one is perfect just for in here. I have to find it again. Here. This is just the perfect one to place right here, and then we'll put a few nice plants in the middle. I already have an idea. All right, let's get rid of the trees, and then we'll do flowers. I hope I can find it, the one that I'm searching for. These aren't the ones. I think I should go for these and then find the... where is it? Probably too hard to find. Oh, it's also in here. That's the same one. That's cool. Oh, maybe it's in the bushes list. Here, this one. I was looking for this one. Because I think this one's really cool. And if you put this in here, then you have a nice little filled up basket when you enter this. They go over the edge a little bit, so that's cool. All right. So now you walk in, you get into some nature, you see some nice different trees. You can pick something to eat, so that should be pretty cool. Are you going to put some more seating and benches down? Well, we have none in here. I was kind of thinking if we put up a lot of benches and things in here, it might get very crowded. So I'm not 100% sure if we should put it in here or maybe put that outside. Or maybe behind here or something like that. So give me some ideas. Where can I place a few benches? I could place some benches here. Facing inside, I think. So that people at least can sit. But I don't think we have made any pathing here. So they can't get to it. I mean, you can see the pathing here. We did not even connect the toilet to the main path. So we'll still have to do that. We do it like this. Then they can... let's make a very small path, like this. Now the toilet is actually connected, so that's a good thing. Did we connect this one yet? No. Let's connect it like this, so the people will come through here. Alright, now that's all connected, but there's no underlaying path here, so they can't really go there. So what we do is just... fix the decorations and make it look nice, but it's not like they will actually use it, because only where you have created these paths they can go. What I would like very much in a new version of the game or something like that is that you can just paint areas and tell them this is where people can walk. So if you create an area like this, you build a path towards it, you build a path towards it from this side, and then here you can just paint the area and tell them you can walk here. And then they should be able to go there and just walk in all of this. I would love that very much, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Alright, let's see, because we have guest facilities. I don't know if there's benches. Here we have all the benches and things like that. So we could go for like a nice interesting bench, but it already says that we can't place it in here because there's no roads here. So we'll have to think of a way to cheat the system, I guess, and make sure that we can actually place some benches in here. Because right now we can't, because there's no road, and you have to place them connected to the road or on the road. Or we just have to fill this area up with actual connections so that people can walk here. So we'll have to find a way to do that. Same goes for the bins, I think. So yeah, we can't place bins here because there's no underlying road, but we'll fix that. Can you put some benches down the middle side by side? Right here, yes, we can place benches. Do you mean like, I don't know. Do you want it something like this? I'll just put it down and you can say if that's what you mean. Like this. So that people can sit, or just all next to each other, or how do you see that? And do we just want to place benches, or do we want to get the picnic table so that they can actually sit? You don't need a canopy, so that's for sure. Right, I'll get rid of these, and then you can tell me your idea of how you would like to put this. Ooh, this is nice. We can get some guest barrier ribbons. Alright, so now they'll see at which store they are lining up because, well, there's a ribbon there. I think that's pretty cool. Let's build these here. I think these are a great addition to this little area. Just to keep them separate. Spread around with a couple of benches for the families to eat. Okay. I want to find a table that suits the feeling of this. Now I think this might suit the feeling of this, but it's not being placed how I want it to. This could also be something. To me, it just feels like it gets a bit too busy then. I'm thinking if we build road connection here and just make sure that they can walk here and also sit here, then maybe we can make like a sitting corner here, a little sitting corner here, where they can actually sit and enjoy themselves. And if we build the road like this, then they actually can. We can even make the road go behind here so that they can actually walk here. That could be interesting. Alright, that didn't work out as I intended it. Can we make it connect somewhere? Doesn't appear to be, but that's okay. They can still walk here, so that's fine. We can probably do the same here. So let's build a connection like this and then go here so that we can make benches and stuff down here. And they should at least be able to go and walk here. And yeah, there's a complete connection around here. So now they can go behind this too, and we should now be able to place benches here. African picnic bench. So yeah, there are now... I do somewhat like this one, but apparently this is way too big to be placed on a path like right here. The path is too small, I guess. So if we could place this by the window, then that would be helpful. Alright, that's some extra pathing that might help. It's a bit tough doing all of this, of course, but we'll try. I think if we can place this right here next to the window, that would be nice, so that they can look outside while eating. There's already a little issue placing it here, but maybe... if we do it a bit like... I don't know. I think we'll just have to move this one a bit away from the window too. So then there'll be two benches here where people can sit. And they can eat and also look a bit outside. We can get the bin here and things like that. So that should work. Let's see. Can we get a nice bin that fits the area? Yes. We can just place it right here. That's good. And we can even give this a canopy. I don't know why, because this should be inside soon enough. Or we can just leave this to be outside, so it will be open. It just gives you the feel of an inside eating area. That's also a possibility. But at least they can now sit here and eat. And we can try and do a little bit of the same in this area. Can we place a bench here? Yes. Well, there are 2 areas now where they can sit. Should maybe see if we can build the pathing here too. So that they can get around this more easily. Now they can also walk from this side, so they can really sit here and eat and have some nice. Okay. Then I think we can get... Yeah, what should we get? Well... Should we create places where they can stand here or something? Oh, these are just smaller lines. Okay. That could also be interesting. I was thinking maybe we could get some standing tables, but that's not a possibility in the game, so that won't work. What we could also do is let me see first in nature for a plant thing. It's here. Let's get another planter, a big one, and then we'll put benches around it. I think that might work. A nice round one. Nah, that's not really what I'm looking for. These are slightly too small, I think, for what I'm planning. Oh, we can do this one. Okay, so we'll put this one right here in the middle. So that people can actually get some more nice stuff to see. And they can sit next to it. So if we build it like this, and then we build benches on both sides... We can probably squeeze in 2 if we really want to. Something like this. 1 and... we can get them slightly closer together, I think. Let's place them at this side too. But then slightly closer together. Yes. So we'll just move this one over a little bit. Why did it turn? That's strange. I did not tell it to do that. But then we'll just place these like this. Now we can put bins here on both sides. And now we just have to put in some nature. And then they can also sit here while checking out the stores and see if they actually enjoy that and like that. Is the weather present, or can you alter it to rain at all times? The weather is now turned off, but if you want to, we can just make it rain. And that should happen, but the game is paused now, so I guess if I unpause it now, we should see the rain incoming fairly quickly, I believe. Yep, there that comes. We'll wait for it. I'll just try to find some nature that we got. There's the rain. So yeah, now it rains, and now it keeps raining all the time. I don't know if I like it, but it will. Let's pause again, because I still want to finish this first. So are you suggesting that we keep this open, Roadhog, so there are no roof on this building? I think that's a good idea, by the way, but... that would also give some more options for nice trees or something in here. That's not really the right tree. Guess it has to be some sort of a tropical tree to fit in here. Interesting. No. Okay, so what plant could we get in here that really looks nice? Birch tree, I highly doubt it. Oh, it's not that bad actually. But they don't give you really like the feel of an inside plant or something like that. So we really need to get to like a palm tree or something that really gives you the feel of an inside plant thingy. But some of these are so big. I mean, we can lower it a bit, but then still it's very big. Although this could be interesting if we just rotate this. Right now it's very big. But who cares? If we leave this open, it doesn't matter anyway. We can put this in the middle and then put plants around it. That could be... Well, so you're suggesting that we leave the roof off then? I'm all good with that. What can go with this? Yeah, the banana palm probably. I should rotate it a bit so that people don't get this in their necks while they sit here. Maybe a bush. Is there a nice bush that we can squeeze in here for some extra nature? Could be something, although it's not the right size. But it could be something. I mean, these are very boring and too big, so that's not going to work. There's not a lot of options, by the way. Fountain bamboo. No. Nope, nope, nope. Too big. We need something small. Yeah, it's tough, but we'll find something if we keep searching for it. Yeah, then... Or the dog rose bush? Nah. I think we can put these in. And then go for something really small that fits under here. Or in between, but this is way too big already. Can't fit these in. Maybe we need to go to gardening because these are sometimes really small. Where is it? Yeah, that's way too big. Just like one of these colorful little thingies, or maybe two, but not too much. Alright, here we are. A nice centerpiece with nature and stuff in it. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn off the rain. Sorry about that, but I just don't want any rain. So let's get time rolling for a bit so things get dried up. That's way, way better. There we are. Very good. Alright, so the I think we've put in the nature on the main area here. Should not make it too crowded. I do think we still have to work on the shop fronts. So let's go to construction, because there should be shop fronts and stuff like that. Let's see if there's something that can be cool overhead of all these shops. Because I think we do need some more decoration to the shops before we open them. Now, of course, if you see something you like, just yell at me and let me know. Otherwise, I'll just try to find something, but when I was in Malta about 100 years ago, we were at disco without a roof, but there were trees about 2 meters high, but which spread out like a roof. Oh, that's cool. We might make a mint with an umbrella shop, though. Yeah, we could make a lot of money with an umbrella shop, I guess, but I don't think we've placed one in, so... Alright, some of these really look awful, especially with the whole vibe this gives off. This could be interesting. A little bit old-fashioned, but it's nice. I think this doesn't really... This could also go in the what we have going here. But I think that's about the options. The green one or the white one. I think that's a bit the options. We can also go for a nice facade in front of it. Select to add it to the group. Yeah, but that doesn't work, so that ain't gonna... That's not gonna happen. Right, we're not gonna add a facade. I think we can do this one in the middle and then do the other two around it. Can we change the colors a bit? Yeah, we can. Okay, so that's nice. So then we can just tell it to, I don't know, be red. See, we can change the coloring. It's red. And the gray stuff should be, I don't know, blue or something. Apply. And now we have a different coloring. So we can give these different colorings. That could be interesting. So then we'll have one place there, and then we do different colors. Like that. And then we'll do this green or something. Apply. And we'll place that one right here. I think we already found how we're gonna decorate this. There we are. I think this gives a nice feel to it and some shade for the people. Now we have to do these as well then. Or we can do these the other. Maybe we can change colors there too. Yeah, we can. Okay. I think we should do some different ones, because if we only do the same ones, that's not too interesting. Yeah, that's better. And then since Road Dog ate a piggy, some pink in here. There it is. Exits. Okay. So now they all have a nice shop front. So that is something. I guess one of the things we should be getting here, we have not gotten that yet, and it's not anywhere in, is an ATM. We should find a nice place for an ATM. Maybe right here in the corner or here. I personally would try and organize it somewhere here. But it really has to be on the road, and I can't turn it around here. This could be a nice spot for this. So that people can actually get some extra money to spend. There's just the ATM machine. Okay, here's the toilet, so we're not going to put too much stuff in here. Why is there all of a sudden some soil here that wasn't there before? I really hate this when this happens. This wasn't there before. I can get so pissed about that. It's probably because of the pathing that we did. So what we could try and do is push the terrain slightly. But it's not working that good. Right, let's smoothen it out. Let's lower it to the foundations, but that's also not working. So that's a common problem with this. That's why I really hate this terraforming stuff in this game. It never does what you want. At least what we can do is paint the short grass again, so the area becomes clear. Well, we made it slightly smaller. That is something to start with. Maybe we just need to ignore this for now because I'm not going to waste too much time on it. At least now, when you enter here, we have a nice area. You can get some food, you can sit, you can walk through it and go to the other side. So I think that is pretty cool. No rain, so obviously not a British zoo. Well, I also read today that you won't be getting anywhere with a high-speed train soon because they're cancelling the big project, so that's something. Alright, what I think we should do is, let's go to wood, but I want your opinions on it. Is this still in there? Where is it? All the way down, probably. Yeah, here it is. I think we should put an extra layer on this, because I think it's a bit too low now, and I want to get some sort of area over the fencing here. So I think we should raise this slightly, and then also, I don't know, maybe this could already be enough just to raise it a bit and to give it a feel of an entrance like this. I think that will be really nice if we can give this such of an entrance feel like this. And that it just feels a little bit better if we do it this way. But I really need your opinions on it. Do you agree with that, or should we leave it as it is? But I think right now with this little overhead, it just feels like you enter a building. Even though we leave it open, it just now feels like you actually enter a building. Now, I'll just continue a bit because you can just scream that you don't want it and I'll just delete it. That's fine. But then we can see what it looks if we do it like this. Oh wow, my Stream Elements bot is actually finally saying something. That's interesting. Make it a partial roof. Oh, that's interesting. We can do that, no problem. Alright, so there we have, it's just slightly raised, but then it just gives it a little bit of a better building feel, I think. Alright, so that's in now. Now we still need a lot of work to do on the outside and on the flowering as well. So that's going to be one of the next projects, I think. Let's move this slightly in, by the way. I don't want it to just stick out everywhere. But one thing at a time. I think we did well on the entrance though. Now you really walk inside and you see all of this. What we can do now as well, let's just select this and delete it because we don't need it. I could just build a power supply, so this will actually have power. Then the facility should start working. And then we could unpause and see how well it works and what it does. Is this bigger? Yeah, is this a bigger area? Yeah, so this can be placed a little bit further away because I don't want it too close to the building. I don't think this gives off a nice vibe. Alright, let's place this right here. And now the building should open if we start. Yeah, all the shops go open, so we should see the workers. There they come back. They will enter the stores and we can see the people coming in. And I would love to see that, see how that looks. I'm going to help the people a little bit by continuing the path a bit. So that they can actually walk in from all sides. We'll delete this when we can, but not for now. So now they can get in from two sides. Let's see how that really feels and how that goes. All right, the workers are going in. Let's go to construction and then props. I think we can put in some nice props if we want to, but we could also see if we can hang up some stuff. Like on the sides here. I don't know what this is, but I think there could be some nice features that we can add to the side of a building or put down like little baskets and etc. that can give this area a much nicer feel. Now it doesn't really feel Asian, this area, so that should probably not be the thing to put in. Yeah, also not centerpiece. Oh, we have to get the wood out. Ah, that's it. It was set on wood and we don't just want wood stuff. Now, this is the thing when you build structures like this, it can be quite hard every now and then to just get everything right. But yeah, there's a little bit more decoration. Somebody went to the toilet, they get their drinks. Alright, so let's just take a look at this from a little perspective right here. So this is how it looks. People come in, they'll get their food, their drinks, they walk past it. I don't see them walking strangely through objects and things like that. So, hang flower baskets. Yeah, that should be a very good one. There's still a lot of work that has to go into this. But since it's World Animal Day, I don't want to spend all the stream just on this structure. I also want to get another animal in the zoo, so that should be something too. One of the things you do see is that it appears that they are walking inside of the ground, of course, because we have this raised ground. That's one of the small things I don't really like about it, but I just really like how this looks, especially if you go from a little bit further out, you don't see it that good. And then it's like this real cool plaza building where people are just enjoying themselves and having fun. So that's great, I love this. It looks really nice, it just needs a lot more work to be even nicer. Alright, we have to connect this building so that staff can reach it. So let's make sure that happens. And then from there on, we can leave this. So there's a lot of stuff to be done on the outside because this just looks nice, but not nice enough. We have to make it more decorations, hang up some flower baskets. Also inside, put on flowers here. But I also want to get an animal. And I was thinking, maybe we can get a little animal here in this area so that people walking here and sitting here can already enjoy it. Now we'll have to find an animal to suit that and confirm any animal. I have an idea for that. Just have to find the animal. Where is it? I don't know that. I don't remember the name. What animal got chose? Was it lemurs? Lemurs? Yeah, the lemur. Oh, maybe, but I don't know if they can fit in that area. Oh, yeah, that's not a good idea because we have all these openings here and stuff. So that might not be the best option to put in at this point in the zoo. Let me just take a quick look if I can find the animal I was thinking of. Is it this one? Yeah. All right. This animal hardly needs a fence, if I'm correct. 1.25 meters high. And it needs only a little bit of space, even if you put multiple in. We'll always have someone watch. That's this animal, the meerkat. We have those here. We already have those. There they go. A lot of meerkats. We really have a lot of them. But I think we can put the peafowl in here. They don't need such a high fence and they don't need so much space. But first thing to do could just be place a null barrier here. to see how much space we actually have. Hopefully we can use this as the fence. But I think it can be really cool if people can just get food in there and then also just walk out here or walk to one of these windows and take a look outside and you actually see the animal. That would be so nice. But we'll have to find out how big this area is to see if we can make that happen or not. Alright, we can put the fence here. That's okay. And now let's see how big this actually is. This is 664. So we have the space for the peafowl if we want to. We just have to set this up. Now the peafowl still needs 1.5 meters. I thought it was lower, but it still needs a fence of 1.25 meters. Would be nice if we could just select an animal by the size of the fence. That could be interesting. Or maybe you all know an animal that just doesn't need a lot of space. I don't know. I also read about the flamingo. Maybe they don't need a lot of fence. I don't know. Greater flamingo. Confirm. Let's see. How much fence do they need? 1 meter. Oh, that's less. That's less. They also don't need a lot of space, so we could get flamingos. Peafowl are the same as peacocks. I think so. But maybe the Indian version has a little bit of a different name. I don't know. Or maybe some of the names they don't want to use or whatever. But yeah, it's fine. They look alike. Yeah, they look totally the same. So I think they are the same. Should we try and get flamingos? Let's take a thorough look. They need not much space. They need water though, but we can give them that. They need a fence just 1 meter high. They live in groups from 10. Oh, we need at least 10. How much land do they need when they have 10? Oh, that's easy. We can still have that. This should be fine. So we can get flamingos. We can also get the other one. The Indian peafowl. Yeah, it speaks with an accent. I think this is better though. Let's get the peafowl. Hey Karen, nice of you to join us. We missed you too. But it's fine that you've been busy. I hope you've been busy with nice things. So that's fine. High amounts of litter. Ooh, that's not good. We have to place more of the bins, I guess. But we'll do that soon. Alright, are we gonna go with the peafowl or the flamingo? Let me know. I'll start putting in some plants here and then you guys and girls can pick. Flamingo or peafowl? Yeah, these are a bit lower. I like that. Although these come on their own bed of flowers. That's not what I like. Yeah, all these garden flowers, they're so nice, but they don't really give you the feel of a zoo. So I think we should just go to plants and then maybe to bushes and flowers. It would be nice if we could get some stuff that overhangs a bit. Ooh, these can be nice. Also have to make sure, of course, that the flowers don't really go completely before the window so that people can still look outside. If we do it something like this, they can at least still look outside. See, now they can still look outside. Oh, they're actually sitting there and eating. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, so these work. They can now look outside and see how it looks. Unfortunately, not but beautiful weather we're having here. 28 degrees. Oh, that's nice. Groundhog should also go in space like that. Unfortunately, no. So, have you not been busy with nice things? Have you been busy with not so nice things? That's unfortunate. If I get it correctly, of course. Alright, we need to put in some more plants. Maybe a different color or something, or a different shape. Should be not too high plants, I guess. Oh, these can be really nice though. They really go over the edge, and I would like to see that. Plants that really grow a bit taller than the fence. All right. Let's turn them around and see. Oh, we can also have the shorter one. No, I don't want it to attach to that. Please go away. Alright, this is better. Well, there's a lot of nature here. I don't know if everybody will like it, but lots of flowers. That's nice, that's nice. How many employees do I have? Well, quite a few. We have 5 vets, 8 keepers, no educators because I'm not educating anyone. 1 mechanic, maybe we should get more. 1 security guard, that's Roadhog. 4 caretakers and 12 vendors. So what we could do is hire 1 mechanic. We could hire another security guy. That might be good. I guess we could do it like this, so you two can just band up together. And we might need to hire a few more caretakers to take care of all the litter in our zoo. So, there we go. Great. Alright, let's keep working on this little area because I want to get this done. A lot of these plants are either pink or lilac or purple. It would be nice if they add a bit more like yellow plants and things like that. Good evening, Thomas. Nice of you to join us. Hope all is well. White flowers. Now they can go in if we want to. I think these are a bit too big to put in because that will completely destroy the view for the people inside. These are nice though. And that gives a bit of a different color feel to it. Whoa, that's a bit big. Or maybe we should put a few of these big plants in the middle. We can put these in front of the bars there, I guess, and then... not so sure. That doesn't feel good. Oh, these are nice. These give a nice contrast. These are nice too, but I wish I could change the color. Could also just put flowers in the middle, like these leaves in the middle, I mean. Ooh, this is some nice fill up, because then it's not just green anymore. It's not brown anymore, I mean, so it does show that there's something in here, but it's not too busy. And now we can put in like 1 or 2 of these. And then it's just not boring in the middle. Alright, here we have 1 flower piece. Please let me know if you like it or not. All good here. That's good to hear, Thomas. Happy to hear that. That's nice. Well, at least we filled up one. And are we now done with discussing whether we would get the peafowl here or the flamingo? I think we should go for the peafowl because that's a little bit easier to get in. One of the things we have to do though is make some glass in here in order to avoid them just jumping in there. So let's see if we can make some glass windows in here. That might actually fit. This is a bit big, I think. Whoa, that's even bigger. Those are really big. That's just slightly too small. Oh, it's going to be tough probably to find the right shape of glass. To actually fit in there, but we have to do something in here in order to prevent the animals from jumping out. I think, at least. We'll find another solution. We could go for... Let's go all the way down. Is there a little loose beam that we can pick? Yes. So what if we could just... let's put on the angle snap. Yes, then go up. And a bit like this. What we can do... for instance, is build something in here so that they can't get through anymore. But I'm not so sure if that works perfectly. Looks nice. Nice sitting inside and lurk through the plants. Okay, thanks. That's cool. You can come and do my garden anytime. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'm the right person for that, but thanks anyway. I mean, here I just get a few options to pick from, and then I do. But I don't know if I'm the right person to actually do a garden. I don't think so. Right, doors and windows. Now, is there a nice window that we can just fit in here? That could be helpful too, but I don't think so. And all the glass that we have is just wall glass and not glass that easily fits in here. Or we'll have to create some stuff ourselves. Could do that, of course. Well, maybe we could just put this in like this. No, that won't really look nice. It's too big. It's way too big. And too thick. That's also a problem. We need a really thin glass to actually work. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, like this. Well, we can put this in halfway through and then get like this. So that it really fits in between. Now this is better. And then if we do it halfway, we can just go like this. And put this one up the same. Then it will be perfectly in here. And now there's glass that you hardly don't see. But now it is closed, so the animals can't jump through. I think I'm just going to do this. Because this is the easiest solution that doesn't really bother anybody by making it too obvious. So I guess this is a good solution. Now the animals can't get out if we place some other walling around here. So I think that should work. What hand? He is 10 years old, so not much. Oh. Things I feel much better today than I did in the weekend. Not good. Ooh. I guess I missed a bit of the chat. So, what have you been so busy lately with, Karen? Want to share? Alright, we need to build a fence for the animal. Now we could just integrate it into this by doing the same stuff. So, what I mean by that is, let's go all the way down. That's a long way. There's so many options. Should not get any choosing stress because that will not be good. 1 meter high, so it should still be a little bit higher. We make it 2 meters high, but you can't look through then. That's the issue. So we could make a fence like this and then put something on top of it. I'll just build it here. This is 1 meter high. So if we do this and we put something on top of it, it could be high enough already to fit the peafowl. So if we do it like this might be high enough for the peafowl to stay in. And that way, can I copy this? Yeah. Exit. So if we use this as a fence, it fits with the building. And we can get the peafowls in pretty quickly. Let's put out the angle snap because I don't think that's the right thing to do. But if we can just get this in like this, I hope it works and that they don't just jump on this site that we have here. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is not how I want it. Let's change it up a little bit. All right, let's go. And then we'll do it a little bit sideways so it doesn't go too... Yeah, this is better. Here we go. Then we'll make this slightly smaller than intended, but not too much. It will make it fit the road. And I think right now we have the perfect fence that the peacocks can go in and will still look very nice. And then I'll come in and read the chat, of course. So there we go. Let's see. Oh, you feel much better today. That's great. Working. Trying to sell my dad's condo. Training 2 pups and family visiting. Just life. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it and that it wasn't too bad. But yeah, we missed you, so it's nice to have you around. Are things slowing down a bit now so that you have some more time for other stuff, or is it still really busy? And of course, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for showing up here. I hope you really enjoy. Feel free to chat and talk if you want to. Feel free to just lurk around if you want to. Also completely fine. If anybody wants to see, I can show you the inside eating area that we were busy with. This is the outside area where we will be getting the peafowls in. So hopefully that will look nice and integrated with the whole eating area. Oh, and please give me your thoughts on this little fence. Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it suits the area or not? Please feel free to just let me know. The good thing is that we can really make this fit in, so that's nice. I think we could just try and go as far into the corner as we can. We can't just make this go straight on, so I just have to rotate it slightly, but that's it. Then it can just go perfectly over it. So like that. Now we're all the way here into the corner. This is a bit tougher because of the little bar that's there. We can still try and make it work, so let's just go like this now. I hope the peafowls will stay in. I lost all my gear. Ooh, that's not good. Well, welcome back, Herodaf. Sorry to hear that. Luckily, Rumi fixed it, but that's unfortunate. Let's go a little bit over the pathing. I don't really care about that. That's fine. So, Herodaf, you want to see what we did so far with the inside area? It's not finished yet, but it is something. And I think it is enjoyable, but I want your opinion on it. Alright, will this fit with the door? Almost, but we can replace the door soon, that's fine. We'll have to do the barrier again anyway to fit the outside anyway. There we go. Alright, edit the barrier. And then we should be able to just move this a bit so that it fits the barrier. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Or it fits this piece, I have to say. Let's continue with this. But this might be a bit too big. So let's just rotate it. Yeah, let's put it on normal move like this. Can we just... No, we can't make it completely fit there straight away. So we'll just do it a little bit like this. Has to go to the corner anyway. Alright, let's get another one in. That will make it fit. This is going to be a hard one, but we'll try, because now it will go inside, and that's precisely where I guess I don't want it to be. Because this doesn't look good. Alright, let's go to construction. See if we can find a small piece that can just fit in here for a bit. I think there is. Oh, this is just a slightly bigger piece, but that's fine. It just looks a little different, but then at least we can make it fit the building. That's what we want, so that's why this just looks a little bit different than the other ones, but that's okay to me. At least now it's done and it's fitting, and we have the inside area. Maybe put the door over on that right side, not on the pathway. Oh, put the door up right here. Oh, that's actually an interesting option, but then we'll have to delete these two, but that can be a very good one. Thanks. I have to destroy the barrier anyway. Because we have to completely, or mostly redo the barrier. Because it doesn't fit the outer structure. So let's just hit the delete button. And then we could try and put the door here. Yeah, that's a good option, actually. Just like this. Okay, and then hopefully we can make the this fit a little bit better than before. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's make another one of these. How far does it go? Well, we can now make it a bit smaller, I think. So if we do it like this now, it fits. And then we can do maybe two smaller pieces or just this big one here. We'll find out. Let's just move this. Yeah, this is too big, but we can fit some of these smaller pieces in here. That's fine, that we already used. Just put one or two together, like this is just the side of the habitat. So we'll do one on this side. These are slightly bigger too, or higher, so that's okay. That's nice. Then you just see that this is the side area. That's it then. Alright. Let's hit the little axe. Let's go back. Let's go a little bit to the right. It actually fits. Wow. Let's just slightly rotate it. That will not make it the perfect fit, but it is what it is. There we go. All right. Oh, this is nice. Good idea, Karen, to put the door there and not on the other side. So now this should be good enough for the peafowl to go in, I think, because it should be high enough. We have glass in here now, so it can't jump in there. So now we have to connect the path, and then we can already get the peafowl. Oh, what's this? It doesn't make the special road, it makes the old road. Okay. Oh well. That looks even better, so let's just do it like this. So now they can reach it, so we can put the animal in and see what the animal needs. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's still on the flamingo. Let's go to the Indian peafowl. Let's put this off, and there it is, confirm. Alright, let's check for the last time how many we need. We need at least 4, up to 20, and up to 4 males and 16 females. Okay, so we can basically just adopt all of this. That's fine. Waiting in the trade center. Let's select them all and let's send them into the zoo. Invalid destination. Oh, we still have to... fix the barrier, of course. We did not finish the barrier now. Edit the barrier. I'll just continue it from here on. Let's make it shorter so that it will actually fit. I have to make sure, of course, that the animals won't be able to skip through it, so that they will not be escaped. So keep the barrier slightly outside, so you make sure that nobody escapes. That's good. Also should make sure that no people get in, because otherwise they'll be starting to scream that the animal escaped, which is not true. They just got in the habitat, but that should be fine. I'll be rewatching this, of course. Well, that's up to you. But that will be really appreciated if you do. And of course, if you watch this and you really enjoy this, don't forget to hit that like button. That would be very nice of you. And if you like more of this, feel free to subscribe. Then you get to watch more of this. Alright, we can attach it here and then click this and move it. And that should be fine, although I think I need to move this slightly so that we make sure that the animal can't get in. Alright, so now we should have the complete area done. That's great, so let's get the animals in. That should now be possible. And then we can make the enclosure so that they really enjoy it. So let's unpause, let's wait for the animals. Someone once said 90% perspiration, 10% inspiration. That's interesting. That's an interesting way of looking at things. I left the stream running for the kids at home, so I made sure to hit like before we left. That's great, that's great. Well, wifey just texted. She's on the way home from work. She says hi to everyone. Of course, she can't talk because she's in the car and she's driving, but she just listened to us, so... Alright, so we have the enclosure ready. For all those that want to see, this is the inside of the place that we built. We started to put some effort into the flowering here. We still have a lot of work to do here. There's still a lot of decoration to be done, but this is how it looks now. So you walk in here, you see these nice plants. There are these sitting areas here where people can actually sit. Here we have a few stores, different, I don't know, canopies over it. Here you can sit as well while you wait for your order to arrive. And some nice flowering. Stores here too, but apparently these stores aren't that popular. These have no people at them at the moment, but they should be in there soon enough. ATM just to get some extra money. I don't know if it's used already, but probably not. I don't know. They'll see what they do. And some more sitting areas. Now there's going to be a lot more work involved into this little piece, but so far I enjoyed building this, and I think it looks nice. And we'll continue working on it. Here are the peafowls already. Interesting. So let's see, how happy are they already? Well, it's okay. I really like what you've done there. Very clever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Still a lot of work. Ah, they need some hard shelter. Let's go into habitat and select the Indian peafowl and see what they need. I don't think they need a burrow or something. They just need probably a building. But at least now we can see what they have in store. And what we want to build. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just use a standard shelter or something like that. We could do that. But it's up to everybody, I think. I think for once to use one of the in-game shelters could be fine, because that's easy to use and it doesn't cost us too much time, and we can spend that time on actually making the habitat look nice. I actually think if we just put this here and we lower it a bit, because I think that looks cool. And we put in some sleeping places. We already have the... Can we do it like this? I think so. Should give them a roof over their head. And then we already have a hardcover area for them. Yep, this immediately gives them hard shelter. Perfect. Okay, well that's done. So that's nice. They need a bit more... long grass and soil and stuff, so let's get working on that. Let's start with a bit of sand. We could do a little corner of sand here. That'll be nice. And they probably can use this to clean their feathers and stuff. I guess they use sand for that. I'll just read the chat. I really like what you've done there. Oh, thanks, you already read that. I think we might leave soon. We aren't getting many bites. Maybe better closer to dinner time, but I don't think we'll get home before the stream is over unless it goes a while yet. I will go at least 23 minutes, but I don't think a whole lot longer, because tomorrow I have to wake up early again to bring a little one to school. I have some chores to do in the house and some other stuff, so I don't think we're going to go too long. So I guess safe travels. I hope you have more luck later when you try again. Let's roughen up the sand a little bit. And say hi to your roomie. And then we'll see you another time, I hope. And enjoy rewatching the stream. Alright, let's go a bit like... I think we should get some of this completely there, and then... we'll ruffle this up a bit, get rid of a lot of the short grass. Let's get some more heavy soil here too. You can see that people can really look over the fence, so it is big enough. I like that. Alright, this is all these soil areas. Then we get some grass. And now they also want some long grass, so we'll start with that right here. So they have a good patch of long grass growing here and there. They like the long grass more than they do the short grass, so let's get it up anyway. Alright, there we are. Now this is all good, so they're happy with this. We're packing up. Okay, great. Well, have a safe trip home, and we'll see you again, of course. I'll be back Friday, so... that should be interesting. Alright, let's give these the best quality food that we can, because that makes them more happy. And now we have to start concerning ourselves with some plant life. They can have some plant life, but not too much. So we'll have to figure out what to put in. Rumi says hi, he'll be home soon. So see you all soon, hopefully, I hope so. Enjoy the trip. I'm sure someone is putting dirt over my fence and adding soil to my garden. Well, I guess if you really want me to do your garden, then you should be dreaming about that. But Alright, what type of plants and things would these animals like? It now only set to plants and flowers. We should also get the trees, of course. A pine tree. I don't really like the pine tree. What's this? Attenborough's pitcher plant. That looks cool. Alright, the animals love it, so that's nice. We can use these. Maybe we can start with using this as a bit of decoration to conceal the poles a little bit. And then make it seem like they really grow here. Alright, interesting plants those are. Some nice little flower beds. I think these animals like that too, because they can hide a bit in it, I think. Yep, they love this too. Maybe should not go too big on the whole area. There's just a big plant area. Okay, I would like to get some trees in here though. And of course, feel free to give some more feedback on whether you enjoy this build or not. I can always learn from it or see what I can do with it. So feel free to share thoughts. What's this? Ooh, these are nice colorful trees. I think I like that actually. The cherry blossom tree. Alright, we'll create some shade with those cherry blossom trees there. That should do the trick. Those are big enough as well, so we don't need more of those on that spot. Ooh, some sunflowers. Now some sunflowers can also be used to cover up the fencing maybe a little bit. Maybe we can build a few here. Nice. They need to drink, no whiskey. Yeah, they do need to drink, but we're gonna put in the feeding and stuff soon. I was just trying to find some nice trees and things that they actually enjoy in their habitat before we're gonna get to that. But you're absolutely right. They do need to eat and drink, so we'll have to make works of that. But all in time, all in time. I do want to get a nice other tree in here or something. Is there something that we can build in their habitat? Oh, this is a mirror thing they all apparently enjoy. Oh, this is cool. We can put that up here so that the people can really see when they use this. I think that's cool. They need water in here. Do we have a water source close by? Yeah, so we can have continuous water. That's a good bonus. So let's give them some continuous water. We'll also put up a slow feeder, but we'll try to conceal it a bit in the flowers maybe. So that you don't see too much of it, because that's something I don't really like. So yeah, that's better. Now it's a little bit concealed. Of course we get these smelly things in, but we can get those really concealed. This should probably already make them quite happy with the habitat. Yeah, all there is to do is nutrition, so that's good. They just want a bit better food. So that's all done, and now we can keep enriching their little environment with a few pieces, not too much. They just want a few extra pieces of foliage or whatever. I want something up here that doesn't really distort the area, but that really gives a little bit more feel to the area. Something like this, and then maybe get a few of these dried ones in too, like it's they're really dried out, so that we get a little bit more. Oh, that's a bit too big, so that ain't gonna work. Here's a big bush, but that's completely dried out. Ooh, the dog rose bush can be interesting. Because this is a whole wide open boring area. Alright, so this looks better now. Let's unpause. So we have the animals in. I think they seem to enjoy it. I wasn't always as nice like I am now. Alright, I think these have a good habitat now. They can enjoy themselves and show their nice feathers and stuff. People can watch them. They have the little roof over their head. And it's cool that now from inside here, you can actually watch these animals. Let's see. You can even watch into their sleeping quarters. And here you can just stand and you can see the animals from inside too. So even when you're eating, you just got your drink from the store, you walk to the window here, and you can start watching these animals. I think that's nice. Maybe we should do that on this side too at some point. But this really, and because of the same fencing and stuff, I think it gives the feel to the... that it belongs to the eating area, that it's all integrated into each other. So I really like that. And of course I hope you all do too. We can immediately see that a lot of guests are starting to appear here and taking looks at this. Now, one of the things we still had to do, big time, was place a few bins here and there. I think we have to find a bin that suits with the fencing here, and then we can build it. Maybe we can change the color. Yes, all right. I don't know if we can really give it the color that this has, but... yeah, it doesn't really give you that natural feel color. Maybe this fits a bit better. I don't really know which bin actually fits the best. Maybe just this classic metal one. That's always nice. Let's place a few bins around the area, because otherwise we'll get way too much litter everywhere. And that's not what I want. Alright, there's a few bins now, but we can already see quite a few people standing here looking at the animals. I like that. Luckily not, wouldn't have been good for the nuns. Not gonna get into that. Alright, here we are. So how's your week going so far, Kevin? Another like 7-day week, or is it just a 6-day week and everything's still fine? How about alligator or crocodiles on the other side? They can also feed on the guests that litter. Ooh, that's a smart option. Well, maybe we could do something like that. I think if we go for those animals, they also don't need a very high fence. So if we go for the American alligator, for instance, let's just take a look. The Zoopedia, they just need a 1 meter fence, same as this one. So we could probably use the same fence if we wanted to. Too many guests think prices are too low. Well, then pay more. Nobody tells you that you have to pay the price that we asked. You can always give more money. So maybe we can do the same on this side then. Same fencing and build the alligators there. That's actually a good option. I will... we have to keep that in mind, because I'm not going to do that right now. We have about 10 minutes to go. So I was thinking we should just invest a little bit more time in the inside eating area. But that is actually really a good idea. I like that. Yeah, there really is a lot of litter in the zoo. Maybe we should focus on just getting more of these out for now. We can make these go a little bit hidden between the rocks and things like that. Here we have our little giraffe area with the own little giraffe house that we built. Still looks nice. Oh, and we have a little giraffe. Cool. Look at how big this is. I love this. This is so cool. Oh, he's actually going to lay down. So here we have Sharifa, the reticulated giraffe. That's nice. That's nice. But Karen, such a good idea about the alligator. You have such good ideas. Ooh, it's quite busy here. Keep walking, people. Don't just stand here. Well, this is also a busy eating area. More and more people start to sit down and actually enjoy themselves, so that's great. This is nice. So now we have those 2 eating areas. I think that should also bring in more money. Alright, let's get going to this site. I don't really feel like just copying this and put it in here. I think we should make this one look slightly different. So let's go to nature. Click on all this. That's not the filters we want. We want to filter out flowers and bushes and plants, I think. And then we have to think what we're going to put in here. So maybe these can be the 2 centerpieces here. Or I think we need something bigger, actually. So here we have the pink in the back. So maybe we should try and find another color for the back. Put these in as the centerpieces. That could be interesting too. We thought of a romantic gondola tour between them. Yeah, that was true. And then we're going to put it so low that the alligators can almost bite you in the gondola. Oh, well, that was the idea. Maybe we can do this in front of the little fence here. So that you don't really see the fence anymore. It gives you the feel that you're just watching through the reeds. That can actually give you an interesting feel on what you're watching. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, these are not looking that good. They're interesting, but not looking that good. Ooh, these are different colors. Okay, and these aren't too high, so these can go here so that people sitting inside can still take a little look outside and view everything that they want to see. So that's a start. Okay, and then why would we put in a dead bush in here? I don't think that's the right way to go. These are nice flowers. But these can go in the front then, because these are nice low flowers. Although I think here we have some big growing flowers. So here we can go with these little smaller flowers then. No. Let's go like this. We put it straight in. Rotate it slightly. Yes. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the short version that we can easily rotate in. And fit the half corner here. Just like this. That's one. Yes, and then I'm going to put something else in the open spot there. It's really nice in this mode with the sandbox. You don't really have to take care of the animals in a way that you have to think about inbreeding and stuff. We can just let them go for a bit. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this could go in here so that it overhangs a bit. Because I want to get something of an overhang on some of the parts. So this is good. Then we need some nice pieces here in the middle and some smaller flowers around it. Question is, what should be the smaller stuff that goes around it? That's always the tough one. Whoa. You don't want to look outside anymore. We can just put that in. Let's see. Oh, these are the other ones that we put on the other side too. Ooh, the organ pipe cactus. Bit too big, but looks cool. Ah, these are the white flowers that we can put in. We had the yellow ones on the other side, so let's just put this in here. And all we need now is just nice centerpiece plants. Yeah, cactus is nice, but it doesn't go with the feel of this little area, because it's too green for that. But something of a nice bush with some flowers would go a long way, I think. Yeah, that's also not the right thing. Oh wow, that's amazingly bigger straight off. Fine tomatoes. All very interesting, but not what I want to put in here. So many options and then it's hard to choose. We already have this plant quite a few times. Oh wow, that's fast. Was not expecting that, but nice. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Just to get the different colors in. Alright, there we are. 2 entrances with a lot of nature in it. Which I think feels good. That's the right feel. We still have to think about what to do in front here as well. And also on top here. Could be hanging some stuff up. I actually think this looks nice. Maybe this is slightly too big, but... Or it's actually just perfect, maybe. I mean, hanging this from the top, it's just over the... It just hangs over the windows, so that's really nice. Now we just have to find something that we can use to, yeah, this. Now this gives you a real nature feel to this, I think. Sorry, I have to leave meeting 5 minutes. Catch the rest of the upload. Cheers to all. Thanks for stopping by, Karen. It was really nice to see you. I hope all goes well. Enjoy your meeting and we'll hope to see you soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Alright, I think we should just get this on the other side too. Now why does it not completely fit like on the other side? Yes, there we go. Then we can do this one here, maybe. Yeah, we still have to move this a bit because this doesn't look that good. So this is better. And then exit X, and then can we make it go the other way? Apparently we can. Okay. But then we just get a real dark side of it and not the light side. So that's not what I want. Ah, this one still doesn't fit properly. Okay, this is good. No, I don't want to select all of that. I want just this piece. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's move back. Let's move it down. Yes, okay. I think this really adds something to this building now. And this makes it look very nice. I think we should just continue it slightly on to go over this complete wall. So we also need it up here and then make some adjustments to it. Yes, and then we go all the way to this side too. Yes. All right, all right. I like it. I like it. This really makes this area look better. And now if you get in here, you just see all of this nature. It's still open and spacious, but you get a lot of nice nature, and then you can get in here really busy now. Look at all these people enjoying their shopping time. That's cool. All right, well, this looks great. I don't know if we should do it all the way around. Maybe we should. We can take a look at that next time, but I'm just happy with the idea and with how it looks right now. I hope you all are too, and of course feel free to give any feedback that you want. I can hear some splashes from the little penguins. Yep, they're enjoying themselves in the water. Swimming and things like that. That's really nice. Yeah, little peacock should be really happy. Now he's feeding them. That's great. So they already got a few youngsters. Not a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot already. That's a lot. And now if you walk here and you walk on the path, you see these nice trees from the habitat. The habitat really goes into the whole structure, and there's just a lot of nature here. I really like it, I have to say. I know I built it, but I think I like the way it's starting to look. All the way around would be too much, I think. I think so too, but I think if we do this side and then this side as well, because there will be nature here too, that should be plenty. And this should be maybe a bit decoration because of the animals that we have here, but that should be all. And the same on this side. It should just be blank wall to make sure that the habitat really speaks. But the front and the back side should really be filled up, I think. I think that will make it look really awesome. And I'm really happy that we put the little extra layer over it. That really works too. Now I think we should put something of a roof over it at some point. I don't think we should do a wooden roof with the stuff that we already have, like this. Is it here? Oh, it doesn't even have the angle pieces, apparently. I don't think we should do a big wooden roof overhead. Maybe... Yeah, this is just flooring, but we don't have the stand-up stuff. Maybe we should do something with a little bit of glass, that it closes it off a little bit, but we should also leave an area open, I think. But I have to think about how I would want to make this look with glass and things like that. How we can make that actually look nice. I'm not 100% sure about it. We can just type in glass, of course, and then see what we have, but I don't know if glass gives the right feel to this building if we try to add it. So if we try to add glass to this, does that give the right feel, or is it... I'm not sure. Oh, we can change the coloring a bit though, but it's quite tough to find that wood color. But well, maybe. So we could do a little bit of glass roofing and then not completely. There's also, of course, the more open glass, or like this, that it'll be put in more like... Oh, and then we can put in some wooden beams, maybe, that make it look like it's really fitting. That could go well. That could go well. So yeah, maybe we can do some of this glass roofing at some point. But I have to think about it. Thanks, Hiradev. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is starting to look. It's not done yet. I want to do a lot more decorations, but I don't know if I should do that on stream, because it just takes so much time to hang up all the plant boxes and things like that. So could be that I might put some time in it off stream just to make it look a bit more nice, and I can just show it off. Luckily on this World Animal Day we got to include an extra animal, so that was great. We now have the peafowl. And I guess next thing up should be the alligator or crocodiles on this side, and put some later effort in the eating area. But I am happy with how this area is shaping up. This is proving to be a nice zone. Well, this is going to be it. So far we have quite expanded the zoo, and I think it already looks a little bit like a real zoo. So I'm happy with this. I hope you are too. but this will be the end of this stream. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I enjoyed it a lot, so thanks for being here and spending the time with me. I wish you all a great rest of the week. Enjoy what you're going to do. Hopefully you're not too busy and things like that, and you can just do the things you love. And stay healthy, take care. And then, of course, I hope to see you Friday, when we will be continuing our little City Skylines adventure. Another 20 days, and the new City Skylines 2 should come out, so I'm really looking forward to that. But, well, I'm just looking forward to any stream because I get to interact with all of you, which is always awesome. So, thanks a lot, and I'll be in chat for a little bit, and see you all next time. Ciao, ciao, bye-bye.